Hi guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my CVS haul for the week beginning 9/9 through to 9:15. As you can see, CVS right there. So I'm sitting in my car because my husband is at home sleeping because he did the night shift. And so I thought I'd share with you my haul as soon as I got out. I had a few issues today with one CRT that got kicked out, but we ended up just refunding it and redoing it. So it ended up okay with that. My in-app coupon was not able to clip to card until about 2 seconds before I did my transaction. So thankfully the coupon gods let me actually do that because I had a moneymaker deal with that speed stick promotion. But first I want to start with a little bit of a mini rant about last week. So as you saw my haul last week, I showed you what I bought and showed you how many beauty bucks I should have earned. Then Tuesday, they weren't there in my account. Now that's happened quite a few times. I'd say 6 times in the past since the start of the year. Usually they'll just go and go, oh, we see your receipt. Sorry, we'll update that. That's sort of fine. But the last 2 times they've told me they cannot see my receipt. The first time it happened, they accused me of lying and saying I didn't do the transaction, even though I had the receipt in front of me and you could see the ECBs I earned in the transaction in the app. So I'm like, what's going on? They issued the courtesy $3 extra bucks, but it sort of stuffed me up because I couldn't track towards beauty and I was like $1 away from earning the next one. So it cost me all that as well. Wasn't happy, sent in an email over a month ago and never got a response. But then on Tuesday afternoon, after I'd finished work, got home, still hadn't got my beauty bucks. So I rang up. Again, they couldn't see my transaction, said, did you scan your card? I'm like, of course I did. I can see it on the receipt. You can see the 4 ECB deals I did in my account and when they were earned. Wouldn't help me. So I asked to be put through to customer service. So after about an hour on hold back and forth between departments, the customer service lady was very apologetic but couldn't offer me anything, wouldn't give me any ECBs, even if it was a courtesy to sort of make up for the experience I was having. She said she was going to get the district manager to call me back to discuss the issue because she knew it had been ongoing and this was like the 3rd time it had happened and it was obviously inconveniencing me and costing me money because there were ECBs I legitimately earned. And again, things not tracking towards the next beauty buck. So I was meant to receive a call from the district manager within 48 hours and that never happened. No one has called me. She also transferred me back to the extra care department to see if a different person could help me. Had to re-explain the entire issue again, which gets very frustrating when you're on your 3rd person and you've already told them what's happening like 3 or 4 times. Again, couldn't help me because they couldn't see a receipt. Made a note in my file and apparently the extra care leadership team was meant to call me. Also, no one called me. So it's been almost a week, 5 days. No one's called me. No one's helped me. I lost my beauty bucks from last week. Didn't get any, nothing tracked. So I will let you know on Tuesday what happens this week. But if it happens again, I am actually going to make a formal complaint because this is getting ridiculous and being accused of lying about doing a transaction just to earn beauty bucks is insane. I don't know whoever would do that. I'm like, I even offered to send in pictures of the receipt. So anyway, my store itself is very helpful. They're very apologetic. They said they would raise it on their end as well, but there's nothing they could do in terms of giving me extra bucks to help it because they're not in control of the beauty bucks. Obviously they help me with all the other things and I didn't want to try and force issue and say, why can't you guys just issue me the beauty bucks, because I don't want to damage that relationship. We've got a really good relationship with the cashiers in store and I just want to keep that as is. So I'm copping a loss again. So we'll see how this week goes, but let's start as always with what CRTs I got. So I got something like 20 CRTs today. I used a few in my transactions. I used $1 off any deodorant, a 2 off of 2 speed stick and a 2 off of 6 mouthwash. And what else did I use? I used a 4 off of 15 cosmetics and I got a $3 off any CoverGirl Katy Perry range product. So I used that as well. Those were the ones I used. The ones I'm saving or didn't want to use this week are 2 off of 2 hair color. I have, 4 off of 15 Garnier, 5 off of 2 L'Oreal Root Rescue, $1 off Cookie Layer Crunch, a $3 off any L'Oreal Cosmetics. That's hopefully going to be handy with next week. I just didn't see anything I wanted to do this week. I got, let's see what else I got. $3, this is the instant coupon printing for everyone, the 3 off of 3 Hershey's snacks. I also used, sorry I forgot that one, the $2.50 off of 1 Colgate instant coupon that's printing for everyone. That's the one I had issues with today. I have $1 off Reese's pouches. $3 off any LED light bulb. I did look today, the cheapest LED light bulb is $7.99 and I don't need a light bulb for $4.99, so I'm not going to use that one. $1 off Excedrin 80 count, a 5 off of 20 Sally Hansen, a 3 off of 10 Milani. Now I'm going to use that next week. The promotion actually started this week, even though it wasn't in the ad, and that's spend 10, get 7. So with the 3 off of 10, I'm going to be able to get a $10 product completely free. And I will do that next week when I have a bit more time to think about what I want, and we'll see how I'm tracking with beauty. I got a 5 off of 20 CoverGirl. Didn't want to use that today because it was only buy 2 get 5, and I didn't really want to spend 20. Next week spend 15 get 5, so it's going to be a much better use next week. 3 off of 12 Chic razors, and $1.50 off any 6 body wash. So those were the CRTs I got this week. I did use 2 from last week. I used a 4 off of 18 hair care and a 4 off of 25 vitamins, and I'm pretty sure that was everything I used. So let's get into it. I did 2 transactions to try and not freak out the register, because there were a lot of coupons and a lot of CRTs, and I'm glad I did, because with that issue with the Colgate, we were able to fix it before going on to the next one. So let's take a look at transaction number 1. So in the first transaction, I did a few deals. I did the spend 30 get 10. I did the Colgate toothpaste, the Colgate mouthwash, and the Crest mouthwash, because I had that 2 off of 6 mouthwash CRT, I had the instant coupon for the Colgate, and I also had a 5 off of 40 from last week. And I find it very hard to use those because at my store it does kick out other CRTs if you don't add the thresholds together. So with the 2 off of 6 and the 5 off of 40, my total only had to be 46 to be able to use both, and I was easily able to do that with everything I was buying. So let's take a look at the individual deals. The first is the spend 30 get 10. So on its own, this is probably not the greatest deal, but because I had that 5 off 40, I really wanted to do it. So I picked up 4 of the OxyClean at $3.99 each. I picked up 1 of the hefty trash bags at, this is the 28 count of the 30 gallon, at $6.99, and I picked up, how many? Sorry guys. 6 boxes of Kleenex. They're 3 for $4, so 6 was $8. So that brought my total to $30.95. So I hit that $30 threshold. So then I used manufacturer's coupons. I used 4 of the 2 off of 1 OxyClean. I had 2 of the 75% off of 3 Kleenex internet printables, and I had an old $1 off 1 hefty internet printable. That took off $10.50, making it $20.45 for everything. And then I rolled 10 ECB and got 10 back, making it $10.45 for all 11 items. Was it 11 items? What is that, 6? Yep, 11 items. So at $10.45 for 11 items, that works out at 95 cents per item, which again is not a bad price for those items by themselves, but with that 5 off of 40 and the rest of my transactions, it made it even better. So let's take a look at the rest of the transaction. So the next deal I did was on the Scope mouthwash. I did this because of a 5 off of 40. And I had the 2 off of 6 mouthwash that sort of covered both this and the Colgate deal I'm about to show you. So these are the 1 litres. They are $3.99. There is a limit of 2 to this deal, so I did pick up 2. That's $7.98. We have a $1 off 1 clip to card coupon, making it $6.98. And then for buying 2, you'll get back 6 ECB, making it 98 cents out of pocket for both, or 49 cents each. Or you could pick up 1 for completely free. As I said, I did have that 2 off of 6 mouthwash, so that covered across this and the Colgate at the end. So then, as I said, I did the Colgate mouthwash deal. These are these size here, and I picked up 2 at $3.99. So that was $7.98. I used my 2 off of 6 mouthwash CRT sort of towards this one, which made it $5.98. I had 2 $4 off, 2 of the $2 off hang tag coupons, which took off $4, which made it $1.98. After the manufacturer coupons and CRT, it was $1.98 for both, but then I got back 2 ECB for both, making on each one, so 4 ECB, making it a $2.02 money maker for these 2. And with that, if you add in the Scope, it was $1.02 money maker for all 4 bottles of mouthwash. I also threw in last minute to this transaction 2 bottles of the 1 a day men's multivitamin. In my second transaction, I had a vitamin CRT I was using with them, but I still had more of those $4 off coupons. So these are $4. I had two $4 off coupons, making both completely free. So I did just throw those in. And then the last deal I did was on, excuse me guys, while I grab it, this pesky little Colgate toothpaste. Now, if you're a long-time CVS couponer, you'll know that the Colgate CRTs always cause issues. They either get rounded down, do something weird. This time it showed up on the screen until I handed over the extra bucks, and then it kicked it out, even though my balance was still like $6 before tax. Not sure what happened, so she refunded it and we repurchased it. So I still ended up getting it for free, or just paying tax, but I meant I had to do it in a weird way, and my first transaction was higher than it should have been, and then I just got the money back in cash for this one. So just be careful with this one. If you don't need it to hit a threshold amount on anything, I would keep it separate and do it separately, just so you know it's working. It worked fine by itself, but in a bigger transaction I did have issues with that one. So my total for that first transaction, after fixing the Colgate deal with the refund, was $3.41 for everything plus tax. Tax for me was $3.15, so I paid $6.56 for all 18 items. So at $6.56, including tax, for 18 items in that transaction, that works out at about 36 cents each. And I think 36 cents for OxyClean, tissues, trash bags is a fantastic deal, and it gets even better when you pair it with my next transaction. So let's look at transaction number 2. So in my second transaction, I did my beauty and cosmetics deals, and I did my vitamin deal. I had a 4 off of 25 vitamin CRT. So what I picked up were 4 of the women's 1 a day multivitamins. These are on sale for $4, so that was $16 worth. And then I picked up, my store finally had some back in, the Hair, Skin and Nails Nature's Bounty at $9.79. So that took me up to $25.79, which was perfect for hitting that $25 threshold. I should have said I picked up 2 of these, but they buy one, get one free. So $25.79, I used my 4 off of 25 vitamin CRT, and I had a $2 off any Nature's Bounty CRT, so that took off $6, making it $19.79. And then I used my manufacturer's coupon, so I had 4 of the 4 off of 1 a day from today's Smart Source. 4 was the limit, which is why I did 4 in this transaction, 2 in the first. So that took off $16, making it $3.79. And then I had 2 older coupons for 2 off of 1, the Hair, Skin and Nature's Bounty. That took off another $4. So that was a 21-cent moneymaker for 6 packs of vitamins, which I think is a great deal. The next deal was one I wasn't sure was going to work because I was having issues again with the in-app coupon on the Speed Stick. In the ad, there is a 3 off of 2 in-app coupon. It was there, but it was just not letting me send it to my card. There was no button to send to card. And finally, just before I was about to head up to the register, I checked one more time and it finally appeared. So for me, they sort of don't become clickable until after 8 a.m. Mountain Time. So what's that, 10 a.m. Eastern. That worked for me then, so I was able to do this deal because I got fantastic CRTs, which made this a money maker. So I picked up 2 Speed Stick. They're on sale, 2 for $6. We have that 3 off of 2 in-app coupon, making them 2 for $3. But then I had a 2 off of 2 Speed Stick and a $1 off 1 deodorant, any deodorant CRT. So that brought it down to completely free for both. And then for buying 2, you get 2 ECB. So these 2 were a $2 money maker. So $2 money maker and free deodorant. You can't go wrong with that. The next deal I did was using the 4 off of 18 hair care CRT that I got last week. Last week there were just no hair care deals. This week was much better. So I mixed and matched a few deals. The first one I did was the whole blends. I picked up 2 of the Garnier whole blends. They're on sale for $3.99. And when you buy 2, you'll get a $2 ECB. So it's $7.98 for 2. I used a 2 off of 1 manufacturer coupon from today's Retail Me Not and an old 2 off of 1 internet printable, which I believe are no longer available. So that took off $4, making it $3.98. And then you bought 2, getting a $2 ECB, making it $1.98 for both, or 99 cents each. Not fantastic on its own, not bad, but not fantastic. But with a 4 off of 18 and the rest of the deals I did, it worked out okay. The other deal I did for hair care was on the L'Oreal. It was spend 15, get 5. I picked up 2 of the L'Oreal, if I can pick them up here, L5 for $8. We have a 3 off of 2 manufacturer coupon, making them 2 for $5. And then I picked up one of the L'Oreal Evers at $7.99. And then I had a $3 off manufacturer coupon, making it $4.99. So the total for all 5 shampoos and conditioners was $23.97. I used that 4 off of 18 to make it $19.97. I used 2 of the $2 for 1 for the whole blends, the 3 off of 2 for the L5, and the $3 off for the Ever. So that took off $10, making it $9.97. I got back 2 ECB for the whole blends and 5 for the L'Oreal, so 7. That made it $2.97 out of pocket. And I'm going to be earning $2.39 towards beauty for all that, which makes it 58 cents out of pocket for all 5 when you're rolling beauty bucks, or just 11 cents each. And I think 11 cents for things like Ever is a pretty good deal, so I was happy to do that one. Final deal I did in that transaction was sort of an unplanned deal. I had a 4 off of 15 cosmetics and I was going to save it, but then I also got a $3 off any CoverGirl Katy Perry eye or lip product CRT, and I worked out I could do a great deal with those. So I picked up 2 of the Katy Perry products, an eye and a lip. They're on sale for $7, so that was $14. To get me to the $15 threshold to be able to use a CRT, I threw in a Wet n Wild lipstick at $1.49. No manufacturer's coupons, but that's fine. So that made it $15.49. I used that 4 off of 15, which brought it down to $11.59. I used that 3 off of 1 CoverGirl Katy Perry one, which brought it down to $8.79. I used 2 of the 2 off of 1 CoverGirl manufacturer coupons from today's inserts. I think it's in the Smart Source. So that brought it down to $4.79, and then I got back 5 ECB on the buy 2 get $5 ECB for the CoverGirl, making it a 21-cent moneymaker for these. And I'm going to get $1.54 towards beauty, making it a $1.75 moneymaker. So that's why I threw that in. I thought I was going to get no cosmetics today, but they sucked me in with this deal. So my total for that transaction was $71.25. I used $20 of CRTs to drop it down to $51.25. I used $34 in manufacturer coupons, dropping it down to $14.25. I rolled 14 ECB, making it 25 cents out of pocket. And then I'm going to get back $3.93 towards beauty, making it a $3.68 money maker before tax. And if you see here on my receipt, you can see exactly what that was. I paid 25 cents plus tax of $4.66. So after tax, it's about $1 out of pocket for everything in that transaction. So still a great deal. So my total for everything across both transactions, all two transactions, was $129.96 worth of product. I used $29.50 worth of CRTs, making it $99.96. Excuse me, guys. I used $60.50 worth of manufacturer's coupons, making it $39.46. I rolled $34 of ECB, making it $5.46 out of pocket. I am going to get back $3.91 worth of beauty, making it $1.53 out of pocket for everything without tax. So $1.53 for all 34 items without tax works out at 4 cents each. However, I did have to pay $6.56 tax, which brought my total up to $8.09 for everything there. So for all 34 items, I paid $8.09 out of pocket. I will end up paying $8.09 out of pocket after beauty bucks, I should say. That makes it 24 cents per item. So I think 24 cents for OxyClean, Kleenex, hefty trash bags, shampoo, mouthwash is not a bad deal, and I was very happy with that transaction. Just because I like being open and transparent with you guys, here is the proof on the receipt. So this was that first transaction. If it will focus, I don't know if it will. You can see I paid $10.06 out of pocket, which was because of the issue with the Colgate. I got the refund for the Colgate for the $3.78 and then repurchased it and paid another 28 cents tax. And then on the second transaction, I paid 25 cents out of pocket plus $4.66 tax. So that shows you everything I paid across both transactions and the final out-of-pocket cost. So that was my CVS haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share, or comment below. If you've not yet done so, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. And if you are a subscriber, make sure you've got that bell icon clicked so you're notified every time I post a new video. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.